Wee. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday evening or other time of day. How's everybody doing? Can you believe it? It's another unplanned surprise Final Fantasy XI stream. Who could have predicted that this would happen? I thought I was actually gonna not stream Final Fantasy until Saturday, but then I was like, hey, it's fun though, and it's also comforting. I like things that are fun and comforting, so we're doing it. And thankfully Senpai and Azalea were around. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna jump into it. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Is this right? Yeah, okay. Hey Argo, hey Bandit, hey Zelia, Alex, Senpai. Okay, let me know how audio levels sound if I need to adjust things. I know they're a little bit different between this and Thousand Times Resist, but yeah. Hanging out while waiting for the Wilds beta? Ooh, nice. Looks and sounds good? Okay, thanks Alex. Alrighty, we are in here. I'm inviting Whooper and wait. And I'm inviting Azalea. Two hours and the Wilds beta comes out? Nice. Oh, so I started gardening in the game. I got some seeds while I was doing some like side job leveling and farming. I was like, oh, I'll just plant them. I never really did that before. And so I went and bought an earthen flower pot from an NPC in Windurst, and I planted the seeds, and they are growing. I don't know what they will produce, but we'll see. You set up your tablet as an external monitor so you get to have full screen game and Twitch chat open at once. There we go, we're gaming now. Did my invites not go through? Just make sure got everything in order. Yeah, okay. I think we are good. My computer keeps doing weird stuff. I hope it doesn't continue. Do I have anything weird open? No. Oh, I was gonna hop into the voice call. I forgot. Let me do that now. Okay, I am in there now. Bring up the game. Okay, there we go. I hope I've been having a fancy fairy week. It has been a little bit fancy. I got a yummy blueberry donut the other day. It was pretty fancy. Yeah, Alex has been going to town on the Valentine's cards. They're looking great. You got some game dev done? Nice. What am I doing? I'm going out this way. Going out. Let's meet in Windurst Wood somewhere. Also, Azalea, you should have a party invite from me. Oh, I just saw you. You got a stack of prison powder just now? Nice. I also bought a stack for all of us to share in case we need extras. Could you both do me a favor real quick and go to your key items and let me know if you have a lapis monocle in your key items, your temporary key items. You do not? Okay. Then, Azalea, you need to go to Tosuka Porika in Windy Waters, G8. Should be in the uptistery. And after you've done that, you'll have to talk to another person, so let me know when you have done that, please. My computer is doing weird stuff. It's like when I've got my laptop hooked up to my secondary monitor, occasionally my laptop's screen will go black for a second and then come back. And during that time, like, the computer like hitches. It does it sporadically. And sometimes it doesn't happen at all for like a whole day. Other times it'll happen several times. I don't know. Alex, after you finish Valentine's, you're hoping you can just dive into game dev for a bit? Yeah. Maybe the cable needs to jiggle? Maybe. I feel like this laptop has been doing weird things ever since I bought it. Like, less than a year ago. Ugh. But should be fine. It's nothing that it hasn't done before, so. Howdy, Whooper. Let's see. Oh, Whooper, I will trade you 1/3 of the prison powders that I got. We can all just keep 8 on us and... Wait, I guess it doesn't make sense if we're trading. Oh, okay, we can do that. Oh, okay. We could just we could both give each other 4 prison powders. Why is this so confusing to me? We got 24 prison powders between the two of us. And that means each of us should have 8. So, okay, what needs to happen is you give Azalea 4 and I give Azalea 4. I think you and I need to both give Azalea 4 of our prison powders. Is that new armor on Whooper? He had it last time, but it is fairly new. I believe it is bone armor. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, he's got lizard gloves. But all of the other main armor is bone. You did not get the key item? Oh, that's okay, Zelia. There's one more NPC I have to talk to after that. So now you should talk to Nanamigo in Windy Woods. J3. And you should get the key item from there. Because the person you talked to just now said something about a cat burglar, right? Cool, cool, good. Somebody not new armor yet. Next level you get a new set. Oh, new axe and shield though. Battle axe, mahogany shield, nice. Ooh, you got a fancy crossbow too. And a fancy belt, wow. Wow. Anything that has the little white border around the icon means it's fancy. So that's nice. Okay, something I want to remember to do before we head out to the other starting cities is to have one of you give a link pearl to Runes Maid, one of my alternate characters that's here in Windy. I guess I could do it now while we're waiting for Azalea to grab the items. The butler's in Bastok, so whoop, wrong way. So I can get it at that point. So I'm gonna log into Runes Maid real fast. Whooper, if you don't mind standing by this Mog House area to generate a link pearl. I'll make you the leader real quick too of the party. Feels like such a nice warm hug to be back on 11. Nice. Makes me happy to hear that you feel that way about the game. I'm excited for more adventures to come. Alright, I'm gonna log out of this character real fast and hop over to Runes Maid. All right, Whooper, I am heading out. All right, I am here, ready to receive a link pearl. It's so weird going from Dark Fairy Rune, who's very short. Oh wait, I'm in Port Windurst. Ah, darn it. I'm not far though. You can't send a link pearl through the mail. Nope. I tried it and it didn't let me. So we got to hand it off in person, which is okay. I think that makes it fun. There's a character here named Spicy Chocolate. Is it because it's the same account? No, I don't think so. Excuse me. It should let me get the link pearl. I guess we'll find out. I am coming. Oh, there you are, Whooper. It is so weird going from... Oh, you should go to link shell and then select the link sack and there should be an option to create pearl, I think. Nice. Happy birthday, Mewtwo! Yeah, it's Mewtwo's birthday. Four-person patches are still there for your trade. Love that guy, Mewtwo. Alright, I will swap back over. Right. Hopping back onto Rune. You always call Mewtwo Strudel? Yeah, and Mew is Cookie Boo. Yep, this is true, and sometimes I call them by those names instinctively and have to remember, wait, that's not their actual name. Like when I'm talking to other people. You name Pokemon after foods usually too? Yeah. Whooper, could you please invite me? I realized that you can do... If you just type /search or C and then my name, you can invite me that way even if I'm not seeking. I think you could probably also invite through the link list. Oh, maybe not. There it is. Alright, cool. We are back in business. And did I see you got the key item, Azalea? You just hit /search target. That works too. You don't have to type anything. Nice, you got it. Okay. Alrighty, so... we're gonna have to go to a new zone called the Maze of Shakrami. Do we want to shell out cash for a chocobo there, or do we want to walk? In addition to that, should we buy a scroll of instant warp with our conquest points? It's not super far. It's in Tarangi Canyon. So we would go east to Tarangi Canyon, and the maze is there. Or the entrance to the maze is there. So it's a little bit of a walk, but not too bad. Let me actually check the chocobo price right now as well. I'm not sure if it's always 1k. I know some of the chocobos vary based on like how much traffic there is. I think it's like the more chocobos that are active at the time you try to rent, the more expensive it is. But let me double check. Oh, it's only 100 gil from here. So we should definitely do chocobo here. But let's make sure we grab the scroll. Branda, you have dedicated nicknames for some Pokemon as well. Yeah, just like Alex. Harmonica for Furret, Alto for Shinx, Maneki for Meowth. Nice. Okay. over here by the gate to East Bruta, I'm gonna grab a scroll for warping. And once we've all done that, let's just meet at the Chocobo stables. You always name Umbreon Nocturne, which you've done since Gen 2. Nice. Your names are Ozu based on from Tatami Galaxy. Yeah. You can buy pet food here for Beastmasters. Okay, Azalea, I need to give you some prism powders. Yeah, if you are okay shelling out 750 conquest points, you should grab a scroll of instant warp. That'll be by the guard by the gate, the same one that cast Signet on you. You want to read the Tatami Galaxy book someday, too? Baby Chocobo! What the? I don't remember those being in this game. This is for the stealth mission, Azalea, yeah. Wow, look at him! Were these guys in the original game back when we played? Whooper? I don't remember these being here. Oh yeah, we'll definitely let you see Azalea. You got his little baby stripe. You have a little white booty tail. Probably got added after Chocobo breeding was put in. But Chocobo breeding is not in this version, yeah. Do you see Azalea? Do you see? Yeah. Oh, he is shaky, isn't he? Like, if you put your camera up close, he's like a little bit shaky. Incredible. Someone give him a Blinky, yeah. Crank up the heat in here, come on. His 2 toes, tiny beak, yeah. Whooper, did you give Azalea 4 prism powders? I can cast fire on him. I don't think that would be as effective, though. Yeah, deodorize we don't need. We're ready to be sneaky. Yeah, we just need sneak from you, Azalea, and we'll use these prism powders for invisible. We'll need those 2 things, but we won't need deodorize. So, let's grab our chocobos. And be on our way. Oh, the price went up by 15 gil. Yeah, the key item is from the mission, yep. So we should be good to go. All right. There's a character here just named Game of Thrones. Okay. Wow, look how small my chocobo is in comparison. Tiny. All right. Let's go. I can lead the way. I have Chocobo Pony, the Chocopony. A relaxing little Chocobo ride. I did not grab Signet. That should be fine. We're not actually going to fight anything. So I discovered that, you thought about that and immediately forgot, yeah. I discovered that I can get, a scroll for the spell Blaze Spikes, by doing a little quest where I just have to turn in 4 wild onions. I have 2 wild onions. Goblins drop that. And so I've been farming a bunch of goblins to get those last 2 onions. And I have not found a single onion in this whole time. I don't know what's up with that. And they're a little bit expensive on the auction house. I was trying to go without... Oh, you have an onion for me now? Sweet. Yeah, it'd be fun. I mean, we'll probably want to do a little bit of like farming and grinding once we get the Bastok anyways. So if we can find some gobbies along the way, that'd be pretty handy. But yeah, they're a little bit expensive on the auction house. Enough to where I felt like I would just find them myself. But, yeah. Yeah, a fun little project. The spell is, it's probably only useful when I'm soloing, because all it does is make it so whenever a monster hits me, they get dealt a little bit of fire damage. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Probably not useful in a party, since I'm pretty sure I can only cast it on myself. But yeah. It's good to have all the spells just in case. As much as possible. Some of the spells are so expensive though. Nice to do it anyway, yeah. I'm wondering if we can somehow manage the quest to get the teleport scrolls for you, Azalea. Because those are super expensive to buy. So it'd be nice if we can save you that money. I think they're like all 3 of the basic teleport scrolls are over 100k each. Yeah, I think so. That's more than just a little farming, yeah. Theoretically, you could get your money's worth, or you could get your... It could pay for itself after a while, after you have it, by just teleporting people, but yeah. It'll probably be quests that we can consider doing when we're done getting rank 3. Let's see. Tarongi Canyon Cave 5, which is up there. Yeah, okay. Here we go. The entrance is not actually labeled on the map, apparently, but it's in the northeast. You can kind of see the little thing that juts out. Secret cave. What happened to Whooper? Oh, did we diverge? That's fine. We're all going the same place. Yeah, I didn't see where you went either. I think it may have branched back there. The map is not very helpful for this starting area. It doesn't really show where the actual paths are. Maybe we can go this way? Maybe this is a shortcut? Imperfect maps, yeah. Yep. These are imperfect maps for sure. Let's actually go back this way. I don't actually know if this goes anywhere. But I do know this other route works. You keep wondering how Whooper? Yeah, no worries. I'm glad the Chocobo was only 100 or so. Because if it was 1,000, it'd be a little difficult. Really need our money. Are the Chocobos easy to control? Yeah, it's just like controlling the normal characters. It's no different other than they're faster. Playing on weekdays has its perks. Yeah. You couldn't really tell, Alex. Yeah. Yep, it's just like controlling the normal characters. Boop-a-doop-boo. So I've been looking at the map for where we need to go in the maze, and I think we'll be okay. The only unknown factor is if when you cast Sneak and Invisible, the duration of the effect is like random, and it could be like super short, or it could be like, I think 5 minutes is the max duration. But if it's like a super short duration, we might have to like, I don't know, either like try to recast it or just try and go really fast. Yeah. We'll have to be mindful and just be careful and try to be quick. What's basically going to happen is we're going to need to use it right when we get in, right when we're ready to head out, and walk to a specific tunnel. Casting Sneak will make Invisible wear off. Yeah. But we should be okay, because once we get moving, we go to a certain tunnel. There will be like 4 little spots that we can interact with, and we have to hope that one of those 4 gives us what we need. If not, we'll have to go to a different tunnel. And what we need should be there. But once we find those interact spots, we have to interact with them, which will remove our invisibility. But we should be safe because there are no monsters in there that they only aggro based on sound. What the? Where's the entrance? Oh, there it is. Wow, I was like super hidden. Alright, let's go on in. The other guys seem to know where to go. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put some markers on my map. So that I can lead us right where we need to go. And then I'll try to re-summarize what we're going to do. try explaining more clearly. Let's see. So we want to head towards D first. And then we want to head towards C if D doesn't work out. Okay. This actually looks a little bit bigger than I expected. That does not mark every map, it just marks mine. Okay, so what we're gonna do, if you want to go ahead and open your map, you can kind of see stuff. So if you look at G6, there's like a little path that you can see that leads, it kind of like trails off, like it leads somewhere else. We're going to be heading there first. When we get there, it sounds like we're going to like enter a different, like a circular room or something like that. That will have 4 interact points in there. We're going to want to interact with those until we find what we need. When we do that, invisible is going to wear off. We should be fine because the only monsters in there aggro based on sound. So get what we need, hopefully, and then use our prison powders again to get invisible back, and then we leave. If we cannot find the thing that we need in that room, there's another room at, where is this? At H8. That'll be the same deal, I believe, except there's only 2 interact points, and one of those 2 should have what we need. If one of the first 4 don't. But yeah. So basically we're gonna get invisible and sneak now, walk over to the first spot, try and find what we need. There's only we only need one thing, but there's 6 total spots that might have it. I think it's random. Yeah, they're going to be called fossil rocks, and they should give us a lapis coral. Yeah, like finding the broken mana orb. Yep. Yeah, so invisible and sneak, run to where we need to go, get rid of invisible to find the item, put invisible back on, and leave. So maybe we can do Protectra as well, just in case. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. It's just like if I don't know. I imagine we'll be fine. We'll just want to be quick about it. All right, now if you could cast sneak on each of us. All right, mine is active for 2 minutes. That should be enough. Whooper, how long is yours active for? 3 minutes? Okay. And Azalea, let us know how long yours is active for. 2 minutes? All right. Now everyone use a prism powder from your inventory. Minus 2 minutes. All right. You ready? You should be able to target me and follow me. Let me know if you've lost me and you need help, or you need me to like come back or whatever. I don't know if I've actually been in here before. You're on follow, you should be good. All right. A lot of these monsters are easy prey. Oh, that worm is tough though. So those we should, like, if we have to fight one of them, we should be fine probably, but things might get more difficult up ahead. Wow, combat. Something I'm not sure about is if you touch an enemy, if that will trigger aggro. So just be careful for that. If it looks like you're about to touch an enemy, maybe try to not. Eek! That bat. Maze Maker's one of your creator names? Nice. Oh boy, says the effective sneak is about to wear off for me. I got 1 minute left. This is scary. Stink bats? Wow. Big scorpion? Oh man, scary. Oh boy, I have less... Both of my things are getting close to wearing off. Oh shoot. Actually, I'm gonna go into this little crevice. Are you both here with me? I think I might need sneak cast on me again. Whooper, you're at the entrance to the place? Okay. Oh no, we got aggro from this goblin butcher. Oh, it's easy prey though, so we should be alright to fight it. I'll just try to take it down really fast. Oh, there's another goblin. Okay, that was scary, but we're okay for now. Yeah, let's come over here. Yeah, this crawler I don't think aggroes. Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad, but we definitely should get sneak and stuff back on. Alright, I got 4 minutes for mine now. Alright, and let's use our prism powders. Actually, no, we don't need those right now. We just need sneak while we're in here. You ready to... Alright. Alright, so we're looking for fossil rocks. Someone's fighting a maze scorpion. Here's a fossil rock over here. Those scorpions look scary. It's just a rock. There's no need to investigate it. Okay. Here's another fossil rock over here. Let me know if either of you get the lapis coral. Oh, that pit looks scary. I'm gonna try to not touch it. Oh, I got a lapis coral from this one over here. No? Okay, there should be one more in here. Yeah, down over here. And if neither of you find it, we'll have to go to the other place. You got it? Nice. Sweet. Alright, let's head on out this way. Yeah, these guys are all just sound. I forgot that when you cast invisible, it actually does make you like invisible to other people. 50 seconds for sneak. All right, we can recast once we get up to the mouth of this tunnel, and we'll want to use invisible as well to get out. Okay. Oh, we could teleport back from here. That is a good point. Let me just double check the quest stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We should be able to go back to Windurst Woods. Wait. Where's my home point set? Okay, it's in Waters, but it's in Windurst nonetheless. All right. So yeah. Um, Let me just double check that I did actually get the item because I just want to make sure. Yeah, I got the coral and the monocle. Okay. Yeah, we can use our warp scrolls now. Are you all good? Okay, cool. Sure takes a while to use. There we go. Good call, Azalea. It didn't even occur to me that we can just leave from there. This way. That was not as scary as I thought it would be. Thankfully the monsters, we weren't like too low level compared to the things that aggroed. Alex, can you teleport to the spot that you left? What do you mean, like teleport back to the maze where we just were? Whoop, I gotta go this way. Like how the pipes work in PSO? Oh, gotcha. No, you can't. You can, so basically there's warp, which brings you from wherever you are to your home point. And then there's teleport, which brings you from wherever you are to a specific teleport crystal somewhere in the world. Like those big crags that we touched. Where to next? We're going to Windurst Woods. J3. Nana, me go. Up. I accidentally said it in Nanamine. I accidentally said it in the say chat instead of the party chat. Ah, that isn't too bad. Though after this we have to go to the ruins. But I think it's just like baby level stuff. Windy Woods. The scorpions were scary, yeah. Hey, roll back. Skull guy. We get to pass by the Dalmal farm. Look at the creatures. It does feel like a zoo. Okay. Cutscene time. She has a hideout deep in the ruins. Okay. Alrighty then. They just announced Royal Land 4 for Nintendo Switch Online. Nice. I've actually really enjoyed having Nintendo Online, even though it's a little bit silly in some ways. Having access to all those emulators in like a convenient place is really nice, actually. I played through Minish Cap on there for the first time a year or two ago. Yeah. You just redacted your Switch the other day, so you get to do similar now. Nice. Bandit Minish Cap is one of your favorite Zeldas, and the first one you ever complete all the way through. Nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really, really pretty. You ordered retro handheld. You're very excited for it. Yeah, I saw you talking about that in the other server. That's cool. I'm still like loosely considering picking up. Gosh, I can't remember what they're called. One of the ones Polly has. Either the Game Boy Advance or the regular Game Boy sized ones. I hope they add more to the Sega Genesis one soon as well. You wound up getting the same one Polly has out of coincidence? Oh, nice. Alright. Once we're all out here, we can head to the ruins. I realized recently that I was like scrolling through a big list of N64 games that have released, and I realized that I either haven't played most of them, or I just don't really have any particular fondness for most of them. Like it's a console that I guess don't have as much love for as I have nostalgia. Because the only ones I really played were like GoldenEye, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, and like Ocarina of Time. Yeah, the price of the retro handhelds is really, like, surprisingly good. I'm very interested to see what you think of the one that you ordered, Azalea. Used to not really like the N64's visual style, but it's charming to you now. Yeah, I think it's charming too. I've played a few like N64 era style games that I really enjoyed. You still haven't explored the library much outside the big ones. Yep, same here. I really want to try Mischief Makers. I've never played that one, but it seems interesting. Alex, N64 is your Pokemon on big screen machine currently? Yeah, we're playing Crystal through the like Pokemon Stadium Game Boy emulator and the little attachment for it. We have Mischief Makers? Oh, it's at your parents' house, dang. Yeah, Zelia, me too. Quest 64, that's another one I want to play. Quest 64 is a game that I saw at local game stores a lot, up until I was interested in buying it, and then I have not seen it for ages. I saw East 1 and 2 Chronicles Plus, which is one of my all-time favorite games, for either the DS or the 3DS at a game store, and the price tag was like, I read the price tag and it said like $5, and I was like, $5? I'm getting this. So I asked the person to unlock the door and like grab it for me, and I then realized that the price tag was partially covered up, and it was actually $55, and it's like, I don't know if I want to pay that much right now. Whipper, you played a bunch of DK64 as well? Nice. Oh, Zale, you gotta play 2. Like, I really like 1, but 2, like, is the same thing, but, like, with even more magic to it. Both literally and figuratively, because it adds... You get an MP bar and a couple spells. You want to put out your write-up of East 1 soon? Oh, yeah. I'm eager to read that. Lots of Smash Bros. Whipper? Yeah, same here. Oh, Smash Bros. Why didn't I say that one? Yeah, I probably played that more than any other N64 game. Alright, into the ruins. East 2 is Alex's favorite. Yeah, you get to... Yeah, well, I don't want to spoil it because it's a really fun surprise. Okay, we are heading for G9, which is in the southeastern corner. Remember when we were fighting stuff here and leveling up a bit? It's all baby stuff now. Actually, you know, the secret area that we saw other people run into back then, I think that's where we're going now. Was this where our first death was? No, I think our first death was in... Oh wait, you might be right, actually. It was either here or it was in Gideus. Yeah, it's nice that they have map coordinates we can follow, yeah. Yep. And in chat, if you type, I think it's this. Oh, well, okay. If you type that without the spaces, it'll say what your current position is. Yeah, that was a perfect first death. I couldn't ask for anything better. Really hear you into the room. Image. Go head left and go through the cracked wall. What? Am I missing the cracked wall? Oh, it's like just over here. It's It's like not actually in this area. Okay, my computer keeps doing the thing, and it's very annoying and concerning. But I think we'll be alright. Bandit, all of your big N64 games are on Switch Online, and you love it. There's only a few classic titles missing now. You doubt we'll see them anytime soon. Because you doubt people remember them. Like what? Oh yeah, it's this. Hold on, let me check the map. In the Burrow Canal Tunnel, examine the mahogany door at the end of the tunnel. Maybe it's the other way? Oh, did you find it, Azalea? Okay, thank you. I'm like looking at the map for this quest guide and we were where it said to go. But let me see here. Cracked wall. We went through there. Wait, there's another cracked wall? Oh no, it's just that. It says that over here, gate, magical gizmo, yeah. Do we need to trade the key to it or something? Okay. Go to G9, the lower left corner of the... Wait, lower left corner. Okay. Sorry about this. Let's try going back out. I think this is the cracked wall it was referring to, but maybe it's a different one. Come to you. Where are you? You're over there? Okay. Yeah, okay. You're in the right coordinates. I didn't... I saw G9, and I looked at the map, and I was like, oh, this is 9. This must be G9. But you're right, it is over here. Thank you. Okay, this is looking more... more like it. Okay. In the burrow, which we're at now, we need to head to G8. G8. Okay. Yeah, teamwork. So apparently this place, this little tunnel place is called Beetle's Burrow. Let me check the map. Okay, we can just go straight where Whooper's going. Okay. It says head to G8 and continue along the tunnel extension. Which I assume means there'll be like an extra area. Okay. I wish I could figure out why my computer's doing this. I wonder if it might be worth a reboot once we get back to the town. Okay. Somewhere back here should be a mahogany door, which will be where the secret hideout is. There it is. How spooky. Oh, this is a good secret hideout. It's got paw prints on the seats and stuff. Whoa. No, Ace of Cups. My pesky little man. All right. Intense indeed. Bu- 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 bu. Bandit An old Atlas racing game called Snowboard Kids 2. Oh, nice. That and 1080 were your big racing games. I played some sort of snowboarding game on the PlayStation 1. That was a big one for me. You name your Alolan Raichu Kinsuke after the flagship character of 1080. Nice. It's cute that the clothes have a hole for tails, yeah. Alright, just witnessed a murder, yeah. Snowboarding games are cool, yeah. Hold on, I kind of want to use an AoE spell in here. If I can manage to not get interrupted. Hey, there's an onion! I'm gonna cast Slot on that onion. Lucky onion. Wow. Alright then, that's good. Thank you, thank you. All it took was a little AoE magic. Oh, so I've explained how there's like a variety of ways that monsters can aggro. There's like sight and sound and smell, but another one is blood, which is if someone is low health, enemies that aggro on blood will come after you, and usually the blood aggro range is really big. It's like that skeleton we passed back there. I believe he aggroes by like sight or sound normally, and it's a kind of small radius, but he also aggroes by blood, and that radius is much bigger than the other one. The Beady Beetle. Yeah. What a good name. Yeah, I think blood aggro is only if your health number is red. Think he dug this tunnel? Yeah, I mean, it's the beetle's burrow. It's his burrow. Yeah, blood aggro sounds so intense. Yeah. I think it's mostly undead and like... Yeah, like undead type monsters that aggro by blood. It's very evocative. Make a monster sound more scary with this one weird trick. Blood aggro revenge. Maria! Oh yeah, some of the leeches might aggro by blood. Aggro mechanics add so much flavor, yeah, it's cool. Leeches are also aggro by blood, yeah. Playing this game has made me want to, like, make a game that's all, like, menu-based, like, everything. Which seems like maybe a weird thing to take away from this game, but it's what I've been feeling. If only there were underwater parts, there could be sharks. Oh yeah. I don't think there are underwater parts that I know of. You can do so much with text and menus, yeah. Just thinking like, if I don't have to animate stuff, man, that would make life so much easier. And you can get away with that with just menus, a text log, and like still image. Oh yeah, pretty underwater music would be nice too. Whew, out of those stinky ruins. You were making something recently that's almost literally that. Is that your the auto battler? Or is it something else? Visual novels, yeah, that too, Alex. Awawa. Hey, Edge. Hope you're feeling better and the sickies have dissipated. It was not your auto battler. You've been doing little rapid fire experiments more lately. Cool. That's very cool. And I'm a little bit jealous. I want to do that once I finish this doggone bump game. The interface is a text log and the on-screen buttons can be added and removed. Interesting. Like, as in, like, you can add buttons to the menu that the player has available? Control images and variables, and that's the whole basic system. Nice. Sounds interesting. Fluid for Fairy? Oh, thank you. The only form of interaction is those buttons. Cool. You're still going through it, Edge? Technically speaking, it got worse? Oh no. You have a typing debuff? Yeah, common symptom of colds. Hey, Ferris. I officially reached a pretty big milestone with my bump game a couple days ago where I finished the last full level, like the final dungeon and the boss for that level. I've got 2 more bosses to go though. One of which I'll need to make another tile set for, but it's just going to be like a boss arena, not a full-on level. So I basically have like a quarter level to go and 2 bosses to go, and then the game will be basically content complete. I'll still have to make music and sound effects, and like do actual writing. But yeah, it's coming along. You're snuggling with your dog, Edge? Nice. Yeah, I need to think of what I want these last 2 bosses to look like and actually be. I have an idea for what I want one of them to be, like, gameplay-wise, but I don't know what I want them to look like. And then another boss, I don't even really know what I want it to, what I want the mechanics to be. Yeah, boss design is fun, but can feel hard. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I've done a pretty good job so far of making each one be pretty distinct and like do something different. But I feel like I'm running out of ideas, or like maybe reaching the limits of what my mechanics can do. Okay, where are we headed? Where are we headed? We are going to Windurst Walls. Oh, walls, you got it. Cool, thank you. It sounds like good timing since I'm almost done. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, good link for the game. It should be. I'm not sure how long it'll end up being, really. I'm guessing somewhere between 3 and 5 hours. It's a pretty... well, 3 to 5 hours if you don't die and have to retry a lot. With some recent, like, mechanics changes, it has made the game, like, a little bit simpler mechanically, and so I might beef up the difficulty a little bit. If Rune were Greek, if I were Greek, would I be Delta Rune? Edge. Edge. Hold on. I need to go and follow real quick. Edge. Yeah. Something Edge made recently actually inspired the colors on one of the things for my game, Alex. Shout out to Edge. Yeah, Edge is an extremely good pixel artist, working on Chrono Gear, which is a not Love Live. Oh my god, what is it called? HoloLive fan game featuring Crony, not Love Live. That's something different. Live, laugh, love, alive. Yeah. Live alive. Live a laugh alive. It's my favorite Square RPG. Love Olive, yeah. These are all good games, actually. I think I've played all of them. Uh-huh. House of the Hero is where we're heading right now. Oh, it is at the very north of this place. I'm experiencing the classics. Love Live, Love Alive, Live a Love, Love Shine. Yep. Computer keeps doing that thing. Once we finish this mission, I'm gonna reboot. Love 2D. I do actually know Love 2D. I made a game Love 2D 2 years ago. Oh, cutscene time. Okay. Live Alive Paris? That sounds fake. Book of the Gods losing its magic. How about you show me the pages so I can know that you're telling the truth? Okay, the Opistiary is in Waters. Windurst Waters North. I trust him without question? I guess he expects me to. Lots of your old games were Left 2D. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's really cool. Oh, I don't trust him. Yeah. No, maybe not quite. I didn't know you were a Love 2D dev. Or at least experienced in it. That's really cool. Use it from around 2013 to 2016 or so. Ooh. Man, it's pretty old, isn't it? I hadn't really thought of that. Is Sylvie behind Love 2D? No. I think Sylvie only ever uses Game Maker and RenPy. For those who don't know, Love 2D is it's like a game it's not an engine exactly, it's more like a set of, it's like a framework, a set of code, like pre-made code that's not a good way to explain it. It's like a code base that helps you make games. You still got to do a bit of engine work to make it do stuff, but yeah. You had a game engine you wrote in C++ where you implemented Lua and stuff, and then found Love 2D and was like, okay, I'll just use this. Oh, that's actually not... I've heard that story with from more people than just you. Almost that exact story. Okay. Tosuka Porika. Oh, here he is right here. Cutscene again. Uh-oh. He doesn't believe that guy either. We did it. Whooper wishes to trade. I will trade. Onion! Here. Thank you, Whooper. I have the onions I need. Let me actually see where I can get that spell. You want to try Bevy at some point, Azalea? I've never heard of that. Interesting. Okay. The quest is called No One's Onions. Port Windurst G5. Wow. Door closed in my face. So we can probably meet at... wow. What am I doing? Can probably meet at one of the gates to... We're gonna want to trade in crystals for the next mission. It's not one that I think we want to bother doing. But I did type out the dialogue from it. I watched a video and typed out the dialogue so I can read that as we trek to Bastok. You'll get some crystals then. I should have some that I can give all of us. I'll just have to look up how many we actually need. So okay, but first I'm gonna turn in the quest for the for that scroll of blaze spikes, and then I'm gonna reboot my computer to see if that stops Stops it from doing all this weird stuff. But then we can resume. You'll chill with your Moogle? Sounds good. Okay, I need to go to Port Windurst. Alex, would you like a little cakey ice cream? Is what you asked me? Yes, please. I would like a little cakey ice cream. Let's see, I need to go to G5. Top 10 questions someone can ask you. Yeah. Where's G5? G5, over by the warehouse. Oh yeah, that's probably where those kids were. But yeah, Whooper, if you don't mind figuring out how many crystals we need, if you're able to find that info, that'd be handy. And I can grab some crystals from my alt characters to give us, so we don't have to buy any. You wouldn't download an ice cream, would you? Yes. I would pirate an ice cream. I would torrent it. I would buy it from... yeah. Anything for ice cream. Seeding ice cream, yeah. Whoop. You're gonna go to the game in woods? Gate. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, this little child Taru. I've received some new information. Information regarding the activities of none other than the cat burglar herself. She's been seen loitering in the vicinity of the haunted mansion in Windurst Walls, otherwise known as the Ghosty House. This piece of intelligence was provided to us by the Star Onion Brigade's Windurst Walls recon team, Juna Moshal and Chomomo. A round of applause for the two of them. This is the same group of kids that we got the little necklace from. That's like behind the warehouses. The Ghosty House in Windurst Walls, wasn't that originally supposed to be the doctor's residence for the Minister of the Optistowy? The Justice Badge, yeah. Precisely. No one is supposed to live there except... Occasionally you can see suspicious shadows moving inside there. But doesn't that house have some sort of impenetrable magic locks on its doors? I can't roll my R's right now for some reason. Correct, that's what makes it all the more intriguing. I have a feeling that the cat burglar's next target is that very building. Everyone listen up. This time it's war. Once we have our weapons and provisions ready, we are to march straight to the Ghosty House and lay a trap to bag the cat burglar once and for all. Great leader! What kind of trap shall we lay for her this time? Let me see. What kind of trap would be fitting in this situation? Ah, I've got it. Hey, newbie. Yeah, he's looking at me now. You can be in charge of traps. We'll need 4 wild onions, so hurry up and get them. Once the newbie gets back with the ammo, we'll put our plan into action. Yippee! Hi-ho, Silver. Here we go. Meow! Up and at him. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna trade him the onions. I already got him, boss. I'm ready. You think I'm not ready with the wild onion ammo? I'm ready. Well done. Now we can put our plan into action. Off to the ghosty house we go. But before we set out, I better make my special stink bombs out of these wild onions. You know the way to the ghosty house, right? Then get your own weapons and equipment in order and wait for us there. Oh, I got the scroll. My computer's chugging again like it's about to do the thing. Interesting. So, like, the quest is complete now, but I can go to the House of Heroes to see the rest of this, like, the resolution to the story, I guess. It takes 6 crystals, Whooper? Okay, cool. Alright, I got blaze spikes. Yeah. Ooh. Very cool. Okay. I'm going to log out now and reboot my computer, and I will be back. I gotta wait for my character to log out though. Okay. I will be back shortly. Gonna reboot. See you all in a second. Hopefully the stream can stay contiguous. Okay. Okay, I'm back in the Discord call and the stream should be up. I just have to pull open Firefox. Wow, it changed my resolution. Windows, what a joy. Okay. Okay, everyone in stream, can you hear me? Can you see things? I know the game isn't up yet, but I'll do that shortly. Yes? Okay, cool. You hear fairy? Good, good. Launching back into the game. You see a fairy. What? Where? Oh, you're talking about me. I'm a fairy. Okay, I'm back in the game. If you could please invite me. Oh, there's an airship departing. How pretty. How lovely. Ba-ba-bum. I may as well just go this way. Oh, I'm gonna have to... So jumpy around other fairies sounds suspicious? Hey, don't worry about it. We dark fairies... We get into some unsavory business. It's just, it comes with the territory. You humans don't need to worry about it, though. Hey, Creeper Boy. Sorry if I didn't see you earlier. Come in earlier, but hey, hope you're doing well. Dark fairies follow their own path. Absolutely. So Whooper, you said we need 6 crystals each in order to skip this mission? Ooh, party. Okay. How many crystals do you two have on hand? Be careful not to select the other one because it's still there. Oh, okay, interesting. Isabella, you have plenty? Let's see. Do I have any on this character? I don't have any crystals on this character, but I can hop over to another one. I'm going to try to use water crystals or fire crystals because those seem to be very not profitable right now. Okay, I'm going to hop over to Runes Maid real quick to grab 6 crystals for me and Whooper. Oh, you already traded your 6. Oh, okay. To find out how many you need to trade. Oh, I see. I'm just gonna send 6 to Rune from Rune's Maid real quick. Alright, hopping over. Whoa, a bunch of my stuff sold on the auction house too, apparently. Silk thread is pretty good to sell. Okay. I can probably deposit my prism powders now too. I'll put those in my satchel so I can access. Whoa! Oh, that was the door behind me. Got started. Thank you. Okay. Exit to Windurst Woods. I have just been handed a mug cake with ice cream in it from Alex. Fantastic. Still jumpy after the mention of other fairies? Hey. Don't worry about it. A wanted fairy, huh? Listen, we don't need to be advertising this on live television. Just because I'm wanted doesn't mean you need to let the whole world know. Fluids for fairy. Oh, thank you. I will take those. Oh, Whoop, if you could invite me to the party again, please. I'm back online. Yeah, we should be keeping the fact that I'm wanted between us. Oh, whoa, you, oh, no, you, what? Okay. You know what? You can do that. But I'll need you to split the reward with me. Wanted by your friends. Party. Yes, accept. Okay. You take my 6 water crystals. Please do cast Signet on me, actually. The reward was the friends we made along the way. Okay. Time to accept the mission. The 3 Kingdoms. I'm going to accept it. Alright, sounds like we gotta go to the Heaven's Tower, which I think is our first official time going there. Welcome back, Alex, and thank you. Okay. Oh, this is the other thing. 3 Kingdoms. Are we knocking on Heaven's Door? We are doing it. Windurst Walls H7. Oh, and accept the Gustaberg supply quest. Actually, yeah, let's do that right now, Azalea, while we're over here. Good catch, Whooper. Supplies quest. The Gustaberg region. Sweet. Alright. Let's head to Heaven's Tower. Heaven's Tower is like the really, really big tree that is like iconic for Windurst. And it's got its own music when we go in there too. Ice cream cake is real and it's yummy. Yep. The words cake and ice cream together, I always associate closely with Toy Story. To the point where, like, the phrase cake and ice cream just, like, feels different to me than what it actually means. Like, it's a phrase that has its own meaning and association in my mind. Stay strong and enjoy Final Fantasy XI. Thank you, Anne. We will. Absolutely. You used to get ice cream cake for your birthday every year, but then you found out you're lactose intolerant. No! Tragic. I used to do laser tag for my birthday every year, and then I moved across the country. Rip Laser Quest, yeah. Do you have any idea if that place is still around, Senpai? Oh, that's true, Senpai. The ice cream we have is lactose free. Yeah, let me know if you find out. That'd be fun to, very interesting to know. Azelle used to go to a diner for your birthday, then you found out you were celiac. Man, sad. When I used to live in Colorado, when I was a kid, my family would go to Red Robin, which is an American, like, burger kind of chain here in the US. And we would always order a Mile High Mud Pie for our birthdays, which is like this like chocolate ice cream cake that's like a foot tall and has like a cookie crust. It was very good. Alright, we're looking for Kupipi on the ground floor of Heaven's Tower. What is this? It's just some shiny spot on the ground. Alright, step into the portal, I suppose. Ooh. Here we are. Where's Kupipi? There is no map for this area. In the clerical chamber on the ground floor. Okay. Looking for a clerical chamber. Oh, right here. Just straight ahead. Here we go. Ooh. An ominous glow emanating from that door over there. It's permanently closed. No! The laser tag place. Laser quest. Dang. Ooh, fancy cat with bow. Big boss cat lady. Squint's kitty free run? Kinda, I can see it. Interesting preface that she's giving. All right. Okay, so for this mission, we can do Bastok first and end in Sandioria, or we can do it the other way around. I think we'll do the Bastok. Okay, 0 Great Wars, don't forget. Yeah. If anyone asks you about a Great War, just say no thank you. We're going to do Bastok first, just to make sure we can do the supply quest. There's no war in Windurst, as long as our Black Mage doesn't cast an AoE spell. Hey! I only did it for the onions. I've had my fill of onions, so we're good. Hey, speaking of onions, check out what I got from the onions. Huh? See? It was worth it for the onions. Onion magic, yeah! Yum. The onions gave me a spicy aura. Yes. Okay, so this quest guide actually recommends doing Bastok first anyways. I don't know why, but it does. And yeah, once we do the Sandioria stuff, we're gonna have to do a Burning Circle fight, which is kind of like a closed off arena, like handcrafted battle that we have to do. And I think it's the level cap for that is 25, and I think you can only bring 3 people in total. I think so. It's perfect for us. But along the way, we're going to be doing the quest for the Kazam airship pass as well, which we'll probably need to do a little bit of grinding for when we're in Bastok. But yeah, this is gonna be starting another big adventure, sightseeing, lots of new areas to see, so it should be exciting. Alright, so what we gotta do now is go to Bastok. We could go to Mora, or we could Chocobo. Yeah, how do we want to do this actually? Will Chocobo be faster despite what they said? Let me look through the maps. Shushu. Tarongi. Takes 15 minutes by Chocobo to get to Juno. Let me think here. We'd have to go through the Marifatad Mountains, and then we would come to the Champagne place with all the dinosaurs. So we would effectively have to run to Juno and then run to Bastok. So I think it might actually be quicker to run to, or take a chocobo to Mora, take the boat to Salbina, and then from there take a chocobo to Bastok. I think that would be our best bet. So we'll go from Winnie Chocobo to Mora. We'll basically do that. And on the way, like as we approach Bastok, we'll need to hop off to turn in the outpost, the supply quest. Yeah, okay. Tomorrow. That's funny. Okay. Let me think. Is there anything else we need to do here before we go? I'm actually going to look at what I shared in Discord to make sure. We did mission 2-1, we skipped 2-2, we grabbed the supply quest, and so we just head to Bastok. Yeah. Alright, so let's meet up at the... Sabina does have chocobos, I am pretty certain. I can actually check the map. I think it does, but I'm not sure. It might be like just outside of Sabina. If not, we can grab one from the... You can check the wiki? Okay. Regardless, we're probably going to take a chocobo from Windy, so let's meet up in the Windy Woods chocobo stable. And we can go from there. Ferris, you know you only saw disconnected bits and pieces, so you couldn't quite follow everything for 1,000 times resist, I assume. But you'll never look at hide and seek the same way again. Oh boy. Yeah, I highly recommend 1,000 times resist to anybody who loves a good story game. It's basically a walking simulator, you know, like visual novel kind of thing. You're gonna follow when you check wiki? Yeah, no problem. While you check wiki, oh, okay. Are you following Azalea? No worries, no worries. But yeah, 1,000 times resist, highly recommend. Just check the content warnings going in because it does not pull many punches. You had to fall on each other for a second. Oh no, that's gonna create a black hole. It's a game about petting a cute fox. What do you mean? Yeah, that's what it's about. Sure. You're not wrong, huh? Well... You're not completely wrong. There might be more to it than just that. Maybe a tiny bit. It's basically all the game is, though. Pet a fox. I'm thinking that I'm pretty much decided at this point that the next game I'll play through on stream will be Lunar Lux. But before that, I might do a a stream where I play some games from that some friends have made, like a handful of short games. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to do that or not yet. I think it'd be fun, but I just want to think through it some more. And also make sure I can find enough games of the right length. Lunarlux, you'd like to hang out for that? Yeah, nice. You are more than welcome to. You're not seeing any mention of chocobos there? Okay. If that's the case, then yeah, like you were saying, we would probably be better off running to Juno and then from Juno to Bastok. Sounds like that might be the better. You confirmed it? Okay, cool. Thank you for doing that. Just do a wiggle siggles, yeah. I think Thief at level like 20 or 25 gets Flea, which is probably what Wiggles Tiggles was using to run fast. The Wilds bait is now live. Yay! Hope you have a blast with that, Bandit. Level 25 is Flea. Gotcha. Alright, are we ready to set off? You got Thief to 20 farming crystals. Nice. Alright. Let's go. Chocobo time. Edge is throwing out the accusations. I keep thinking of Yuffie's Chocobo humming jingle from 7 Remake / Rebirth. Here we go! Off on our adventure. We're gonna be taking the exact same route. Or actually no, never mind, it's not the exact same route to Juno. But we'll get to see how much quicker it is to get to Juno on Chocobo. I guess we already saw what it was like coming back here from Juno though, so. Yeah, Alex only gasses up, not gas lights. It'll feel cooler doing it in the same direction, yeah. Whoop, I always get caught off guard by this little water thingy. Oh, actually, could I follow one of you two? And I can read out the dialogue that we would have gotten from from Mission 2-2. I'm following Whooper. Okay. Okay, so we traded in crystals to skip Mission 2-2. But I wrote out the dialogue earlier today so that I could read it, so we don't miss any story stuff. Although this one seems weirdly, like, irrelevant to the story. But figured it'd be fun to hear it nonetheless. Okay. So the gate guard says, how about this for a mission? The School of Magic, conducted by the Orastery, is seeking an able adventurer to help them out. However, it seems that this mission will require several days of hard effort. What do you think? Will you give it a try? And then you accept it. And then the guard says, the Orastery's School of Magic is on the eastern side of Windurst Waters. Just head north from Windurst Waters residential area entrance. The school is full of children striving to become tomorrow's politicians and scholars. Putting up with them is a greater test of endurance than any mission I can issue you. Alright then. So then we go talk to Marino Toeno at the Orastery, and he says, Are you the adventurer who accepted the Orstery's ardent assignment? Oh, it's the alliteration guy. Excellent. We are excitedly expecting you. The School of Magic is setting up a skills test to see how many monsters the students of the advanced class can slay. We applied for an able adventurer to assist us in arranging our skills exam, alright? You're expecting an elementary exam, except at the School of Magic, it is an enormous event that affects the educatee's enlightened existence, and so we extol excruciating exactness. Whew, okay, guy. Sound exhausting to listen to. First, fine friend, find out how ferociously fierce the foes are in the field where the skill test is being formulated. Carry this charmed doll to Taranki Canyon, can you? My magic mannequin will memorize how many monsters you maim there. And then he holds up this, like, this silly-looking doll. It looks actually kind of cute. Okay, then he continues. This doll's enchantment expires at the end of 1 day. Once the wizardly works wear off, it's worthless, so kindly come back quick. I'll immediately magic my miniature marionette. I presume you are punctually prepared? And then your choices are either Roger Roger or Nay Say Nay. And you say Roger Roger, and he says Incantation Incorporated, Godspeed and Goddess Bless. And then you gotta go run to Taranki Canyon and kill 30 monsters. Oh, I'm gonna have to renew my follow. You gotta kill 30 monsters within a time limit, basically. And then you gotta return to him. Alright, follow is back on. But the weird thing about this quest is you can't turn it in until so when you accept the quest, you basically have, I think, 24 in-game hours to finish it. But even if you finish killing monsters and returning to him by then, you can't actually turn in the quest until the last hour of the allotted time. So you just gotta like sit and wait. And if you miss your window in that hour, you have to redo the whole thing. But yeah, okay, so if you return to him too early, he says, "Wow, I avow it's now." Or it's now, and he says the number of monsters you've slain. So lo, 4 hours to go. Sublime, you've plenty of time till the chime. And then when you return within the last hour to actually turn it in, he says, Blast, it's at last past 2. I'm bereft, there's only 1 hour left. Your time's as good as up, I see, so return the magic doll to me. And he says, reckoning your recorded results, current calculations conclude you conquered 31 creatures in the continuance of a day. That implies a passing grade of precisely 85 points, I presume. Well then, the next treacherous terrain to try will be the Buburimu Peninsula, I bet. But still, that will have to wait till we've time to kill. Then that's all. Thanks. That's the end of the quest. Or the mission, rather. Yeah, it's just a... yeah, no worries. My pleasure. Ooh, a fire elemental. Oh, it belongs to this chocobo. Or, not chocobo. To this, Yagado. Must be a summoner. But yeah, you just gotta go and kill 30 monsters within a time limit and then come back and turn in the quest at the exact right time. Calling Yagado a chocobo. I'm sorry. Is that a compliment or an insult? I'm sure the Yagado would not take it well. Wrong bird, yeah. It keeps the chocobo's toesies warm when it's wintertime, yeah. Alex, you said that the dialogue sounded like an exam to see if you can be a radio announcer to read all this off. Kinda does. It was some impressive alliteration. You think I'd get the gig? Well, thank you. I don't think I want the gig though. Although at this point I would take work. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad, all things considered. Alex, you would have been a bajillion times more exhausted just to read all of the text in Visions of Mana. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully it's like entirely voiced. Or fully voiced, I should say. It's got really, really great voice acting. Oh, looking at the map for this place, in the northeast, there's a zone called the Sanctuary of Zita. That place has one of... It might be my favorite music theme in this whole game. It may be one of my favorite video game songs ever. I just really, really, really like it. And there are... it feels like a... It's high praise, yeah. Yeah, I don't know when or what will take us there, but it'll be cool to see it someday. But it like... I've heard other songs from other games that have like a similar vibe to where it almost feels like a genre in my mind. Whooper, do you think I see there's like a path on the map back the other way. Do you think that's where we should go? Or do you know of a route over here? We still haven't been to more than one... To more than the first dungeon? Yeah. Well... There is, but you didn't do it right? Oh, I see. No worries, no worries. I know this area is like really weird to navigate, so I didn't want you to stress about it too much if you didn't already like know part of it. No worries. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know if there are really dungeons in this game in the same way that 14 has them. Raptor. Very tough. Yikes. I want to fight that guy right now. Maybe the dungeons happen later on when I didn't play. Maybe. There are... Oh, you got separated? Don't forget you can check the map and go to markers and scroll over a bit to find us. Where'd you go? I see you targeted. Oh, there you are. Whooper, you've taken this route 3 times, but you messed up this time. Oh, no worries. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of like collision on this map that can break a follow command. Yeah, Whooper's doing a good job. No worries. But yeah, there are areas that... I mean, I guess like what we went to, it... Oh, in terms of atmosphere, I see. Yeah. Well, the maze of Shakrami that we were in a little earlier would technically be a dungeon. And actually, where we're going to be going in Bastok is also a dungeon of sorts. It's mines, Palboro Mines. And I think Gideus might technically be a dungeon as well. Yeah. We'll be going to Bastok's equivalent of Gideus as part of uh, the, I think the Cosm Airship quest. Yeah, yeah. I guess we've done a few, though. The ruins are kind of the only ones that look like a dungeon, like a traditional dungeon. But yeah, all these bulby cactuses. Friend-shaped cactus, yeah. Should we refresh our chocobo at Juno, or should we try to go straight to like Rolandberry Fields and then Bastok? Any thoughts, Whooper? Bandit says you can make your palico extra floofy. Thought this was important information. That is extremely important information and actually a strong selling point. It'll be close if we go without refreshing. Yeah. We can refresh when we run past the Bastok Craig. Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. So you're thinking, like, don't go into... If there's still cheap refreshing is no problem and get the last crag. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we do want to get that teleport crag. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, okay. So we won't go exactly to Juno, but we do need to go, like, basically there. We won't actually, like, zone into the city, though. Big tower? Oh, yeah. Where does that go? I don't actually remember. I think that might go into a place called Garledge Citadel. Which is like this really scary like stone dungeon looking place with a bunch of undead enemies and a lot of pits that you can fall into, which lead to even worse enemies. And it's very maze-like and confusing. I had to do some stuff in there for some red mage artifact armor. And it was difficult. It was a chore. Bandit, you still thinking on what to name your palico? You set it to long hair mode and boom, instant puffball. Oh man, I need to see this. Alex brushing teeth. Okay. Enjoy the teeth. Wooper, did you ever have to go to Garledge Citadel for stuff? I don't... Was it? I don't think it was like a common place to do experience parties because it's so treacherous. But I imagine there's probably more than one quest for things there. Remember being there but not sure for what? Yeah. Maybe you're helping me with my quest. I don't remember. I'm sure we got our link shell involved. I hope we can hear the music for Rolandberry Fields when we get there because it's some nice music. Although we're not hearing the music for this place right now, which is odd. Though actually, is there music for this place? I can't think of what it sounds like. There is one for Battaglia Downs, which is where we first came through. You have it, but you turned off Chocobo music? Oh. You have music playing here right now? Thank you, Whooper. I can hear it in my head. Is there a way to turn off Chocobo music in the game, or do you have to do that through the launcher? There's an add-on? Darn. Oh, one sec, Whooper. I think we may have lost his eye. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna put Whooper on follow and try to find that add-on. I typed /Whooper. That's not right. Oh, where to here? Oh, we go to the Pashaw Marshlands, I believe. Yeah, all the way to the south. Whoop. Hmm. Mount muzzle? Oh. Mount muzzle. Let's see. Add-on. Oh yeah, those big turtle guys are like the Yagados, but for Bastok. I typed /add-on load mount muzzle, but it says there's no such file or directory. Ferris, you did hear me say Yagado. Oh yeah, then the Goobos. I forgot about those guys. There's a lot of fun enemies here. Let's see, where is it stored? Horizon XI. Game? Add-ons. No mount? Is it called no mount, maybe? Okay, I loaded it. Though I probably would have to zone in order to hear the music again. Do you hear the music, Azalea? Or do you have Chocobo music on? Oh, you've got the like the fan arrangements. I see. You think it fills in places with no music? Yeah, apparently based on what you said, which is interesting. Oh, the original track seemed to not be changed. Huh. Well, Maybe I have to double check. I'm pretty sure when I first tried out this server, I was like, "Whoa, the music sounds different," and then I realized it's because of um the Horizon thing. Welcome back, Alex. I would probably have to double check though. I'm really curious what music it plays for areas that don't normally have music. Like, is it new original compositions that they made, or is it did they like pull something from a different part of the game? I will be controlling myself now. The marshlands, a big swamp. I did a lot of farming here, particularly with leeches. And I think you can do PvP here as well. I think the only time I did PvP was in this zone. Oh yeah, lots of bad breath here. Yep, there's more Marlboros here. Struggling to figure out how to pronounce that. The cigarette enemies. Bad breath. I imagine we'll see one as we run through here. Oh, yep, there's one. Big guy, Stinky. They're so leggy in this one, yeah. I think there's a few zones where those are kind of the mob of choice for EXP parties. Bandit, you're naming... You got the naming of your fluffy chonker of a palico. Fix my brow. Trying to think of a good one. You're originally going to go with one of your default pet kitty names. You use Maple or Mizuno. Oh, those are cute. But with this fuzzy unit, you have to think of something unique. That's fair. Guy deserves a unique name. Whoa, who's this NPC? Interesting. I don't know if I ever knew about that person. We got 4 minutes left on our chocobo. Which is good because the next zone is where the crag is going to be. Big Man Splatfest tomorrow. Sounds intense if you're a healer for fighting the Marlboros, yeah. Gotta have all those poison, paralyne, etc. spells on hand. I think it's cool how the things Final Fantasy carries across is just like gameplay related things. Like if you know a Marlboro in one game, you kind of know it in all of the Final Fantasies, and you know like Tonberries as well. I think that's kind of a neat thing. It's like this shared language, even if everything else is completely different. These cool little flowers here on the water. They look like little napkins set up for a dinner feast or something. You were just typing that about the flowers and being napkins, Whooper? Oh, not the napkin part. What? Just pretty flowers. You've seen people say what makes an adventure fantasy setting is its monsters. Like they're almost the main characters. Yeah. I'll have true to that for Final Fantasy, yeah. That guy was riding a crab. Did you see that? Maybe there are other mounts in this game that I just didn't know. Don't worry, it'll be on the VOD. It was like a split second. There's this like some like human character. That's the only other one you've seen, Whooper. Yeah, some like human character wearing a red robe, and he was just like sitting on this little blue crab, like what we fought before. Just zooming by. It looked too big for the crab, but he was riding it nonetheless. Wow. I can't wait to figure out what the heck to do to get a crab mount. I wonder if there's any others. You want to see a Galka riding a crab? Yeah. Yeah, we'll Clippy. I'll definitely save it to the scrapbook too. 1 minute left on the Chocobo. Just in time. Almost. Hopefully we can get close to the crag. Okay. Oh, this place. Spent a lot of time in this place. 37 seconds left on the Chocobo. You have music here? I'm very curious what it is, because there was never music when I played. I don't hear any now either. What? We can see the crag up ahead. Bandits and Wildlands takes place in a desert area. Something hot and spicy. Cayenne is a name option. Boron. Named after the big fluffy buddy you play as in Fuga. Ooh. Oh, my Chocobo's done. It's just like, alright. I'm sick of being ridden. Mateo. Meaning gift from God. Ooh. See ya, Edge. Enjoy those meds, I suppose. Hope you can rest and have a nice time. Oh, watch out for that quad. Oh, never mind, he's baby. You gotta pick one. I think Cayenne is fun. Nice and spicy. The last gate crystal, yeah. And we got chocobos down here. There's only 3 like main ones. There are others for other further out areas, but these are like the 3 most common. Okay, do we want to spend 1k on this? Because we're gonna have to get off pretty soon at North Gustaberg anyways, which is the next zone. So I feel like maybe we just walk it. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go. Our money is precious. It truly is. Goofy Woofy! A guy just warped named Goofy Woofy. Hey, where'd you all go? Oh, you probably went the better way. We'll just meet around on the southern end of the crag. Sorry, I wasn't paying super close attention. You in with Cayenne Bandit? Nice. Welcome to the world, Cayenne. Oh, that guy's level 14. Scary. I have pretty like strong fond memories of this place because um, I originally started in Bastok when I played back in the day, and so just like Saruta Bruta, you know, we spent a lot of time leveling up there. Um, I spent a lot of time leveling up in Gustaberg, which we're about to go to. But this area is like the next area you go to once you've kind of outgrown that. So it's very exciting to come here and be able to fight stuff. I remember like camping out at the crag stairs, and just like pulling stuff to me to fight to level up. And then you zone to the Valkyrie Dunes once you get high enough level. Fun stuff. Once we get to Bastok, I can probably get my Scroll of Warp, assuming I have enough fame, Bastok fame, which I think I do. But I can't know for sure until I get there. I think this zone also has a is one of the locations you have to go to get samurai. You go to like some obscure spot somewhere in here and do some stuff. I'm gonna keep it a surprise for if any of us ever go for samurai. Mist lizard. It'd be funny if monsters aggroed if you did emotes at them. Is an NM here? Sword with TP drain. Ooh. Oh, you're saying the spawn is here, but you um, not that you saw it. Sounds like a pretty nice sword. I saw an NM when I was playing on one of my alts, and the drop was like it was a ring that you got it for your paladin so long ago. Cool. The drop was a ring that boosted MP, uh, boosted strength, and reduced intelligence, which like I'm not sure what that's good for. Maybe that'd be good for a paladin. because mind is used for healing magic. And yeah, I guess, okay. When I first saw it, I was like, wow, that seems useless for everybody. But I could see that maybe being useful for a paladin. Because they don't really need intelligence. Thinking about how an item can reduce intelligence is really bizarre and funny out of context. Yeah. Taking the left path. Gustaberg, the area we're about to zone into, has another one of my favorite songs from the game. But that might just be because I have fondness for having started there. But I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a cool song. Yeah, we made it. We can set our home point. Oh, this is for the supply quest. Nice. I'm gonna set my home point, though. Just in case some freak accident happens. We don't have to go all the way back from Windy. Sweet. So now, once we're able to do outpost warping, we can warp here from, I think, Windy or Juno? I can never remember exactly how that works, but yeah, that is huge. In case we freak it. Yeah, let's try to not freak it. From Windy or Juno once we get rank 3. Cool. Let me clean up some of these tabs. Don't know that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Right, we still got to go to Bastok. Yep, after we finish this mission, we should get rank 3. It'll still be a bit before we finish the mission, just because we have to do stuff here, and then we have to go to Sandioria. But we are on our way. And let's see, for... Yeah, another lovely desert, yeah. So down, well, I'll wait till we're on the bridge. But down at the bottom of this ravine, you can actually get there, but you get down there through another zone that's somewhere else. You can see like a little path down there that you can actually walk on. I remember coming, like, discovering that and being, like, my mind being blown. Because I had been leveling here a bunch and didn't even know that you could get there. Super makes it feel like a complete world, yeah. Yeah, so this is like the Saruta Baruta, but for Bastok. And so it has like 2 separate zones, north and south, kind of how Saruta had east and west. But it, like, this one's weird because North Gustaberg is divided in half by the big cliffs that are to our left. you can't get to the rest of North Gustaberg uh, from where we are now. You have to go through south and then into Bastok, and then you can get to that other part of north. So it has its own character based on the land that it's in. It is a little annoying, but yeah. Cool that it's unique, yeah. There's the outpost to our right. But we don't have to go there since we already turned in the quest. I'm gonna increase my draw distance, actually. All it did was make things sharper. Wow. You kept hearing weird noises in the song, but it was your tummy. This song features Alex's tummy, if you didn't know. Those two look like they're having fun. It is like you, Alex, to run around in the friend in game. We have been seeing quite a lot of desert type areas, haven't we? It didn't really occur to me how many of those there are. When we go to Sandioria, though, it'll be very different. I like the like surrounding starting areas of Sandioria. I like the way they look anyways. But I don't really like the layout of Sandioria. I don't care for the song too much either. Although it's kind of grown on me over the years. What's up with the layout? It's like... I mean, I guess Windurst is kind of inconveniently laid out as well, but it's like weirdly spread out and wacky, windy, silly, sandy, yeah. It's not really twisty. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just you gotta walk like a long ways to get from like Auction House to Mog House. I think Bastok is the most like conveniently laid out city. Because all of the paths are very straight. You can kind of just like mostly keep your character on auto run while you browse the maps or the menus or whatever. And it's all pretty close together. Are Tarus slower than other races? Nope, they're all the same speed. They actually feel faster because the camera's closer to the ground. That is true. Yeah, look how fast I'm going. It is actually interesting how the height of your character like actually changes what like your camera position. So when I'm playing as Rune, I see stuff one way, but when I switch to like Rune's Maid, it feels very different. I'm up much higher. Your character feels slower in comparison? Interesting. Welcome to Bastok. This is where I grew up. Yeah, it's a big mining town. Hometown, yeah. Yeah, so along this path from the gate, you got NPC merchants on your right, which is very handy. This song is pure nostalgia, it absolutely is. Up here, we got the... Actually, I'm going to set my home point here. Up here, the central square. To the left is the auction house. Very handy. Got this nice fountain. What's a sparkly spot? Nothing here seems of interest. Well then, why are you so sparkly? I can't see over the edge. Where? I can't see anything. Look at the view. I love this view. It's the wall. And then over here, straight ahead is the Mog House. But we are going to the Metalworks first. Oh, actually, oh, hold on. Let me find out where my warp quest is. I'm looking for Unlucky Rat. Oh, he's in the Metalworks. Okay. Unlucky Rat. What a name. The Metalworks is right here. This place is way more beginner friendly than Windy. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're looking for Pat Pot. I-7. The Consulate of Windurst. I actually don't know how to navigate this place. Oh, elevators? Fancy. I think we go up these elevators, Whooper. Whoa, it's doing like weird stuff with character movement. Almost missed it. I think we're going this way. I think we go this way? Cannon shop? Is it like guns and ammo and stuff for rangers, maybe? I see a Windurst flag right here. Where's our guy? Pat Pot over here in the back. Cutscene. This guy. Wow. What a silly bunch. Okay, we're looking for that Pius guy, Department of Industry, inside the President's office at J8. Okay, that should be this big central area. President's office in the back. Franziska von Karma? I mean, what? Okay, maybe not here. Oh, there's another door. It's locked. Okay, where's this guy? What do you say? It sure is the president's office. Ah, here he is. Okay. This guy is in H9. Real quick, let me see where Unlucky Rat is. G7. Apparently there's a Sid here. Yeah, it does make sense for a Sid to be here. Oh, I saw Unlucky Rat. In here? Oh no, we missed Whooper. I don't know if he gave me the right dialogue, but I'll try trading the item to him. This is for my warp spell. Darn it! He did not react, which means I must not have enough fame. That's okay. Who are we looking for again? We're looking for Grom and the Craftsman's Eatery at H9. It might be up. Let me see. Could be down? I don't know. I think it might be up. Yeah, I think Azalea has the right idea. Alex, I know this is an old message from in chat, but I said what Red Eyes you were looking at who? Franziska von Karma? Oh, that's funny. Oh, on the print that we have on the wall? He thinks you're from... Oh, no. That's rude. Wait, what? He thinks I'm from Sandaria as well. Whoa, that looks like Final Fantasy X girl. Riku, that's what it is. Yep, we got a whole thing to do. We're gonna be in those mines for a bit. You'd like to wrap up? Okay, no worries. Yeah, this is a pretty good point to stop anyways. Because the next step will be to venture out into the mines. When we pick back up, we'll want to pick up a few more pickaxes to be safe, and then we'll head into the mines. Do you want me to lead you back to the mug house? Waiting for that elevator. If I can find the way out of here. Oh. Oh, weird. This elevator's doing weird stuff. Alright, how do we get out of here? Looks like you were right, Hooper. I think? Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks for playing for so long. Mug house is just to the left. Nice and convenient. Whoa, I got like furniture and stuff in here. I wonder if that's because I'm like a guest from another city? Interesting. You have stuff too? Yeah, like a bed and like a writing desk and some drawers. Nice. The bed calls to you, yeah. Cool. Well, I'll see you both on Saturday. And we will continue our adventure. Yeah, good progress. I'm gonna do a couple small things while I'm here, but yeah. Oh, Whooper, actually, do you have a second to hand a link pearl to Rune's butler while we're here? Okay, cool, thank you. Bye, Azalea. Hope you can rest well. I should be in the Mog house that we were just in. I'm actually curious if this character is taller than Wooper. Oh, I am not quite as tall. Almost. So close, yeah. Cool, thank you. Alright, hopping back on the rune. I guess I can do my little chores tomorrow. I don't have to do it right now. Boo boo boo. Just check my mod boxes. Okay. Alright, I will update the link shell message to say yeah, okay. Yeah, because we're gonna have to fight stuff in... We have a bunch of tasks to do in the mines for the mission, but for the Cosmic Airship quest, we just have to fight some specific enemies that drop a chest key. Once we all have one, we'll be done with the Bastok portion of that quest. But we might need to grind a bit to be able to effectively fight those monsters, so we'll probably be here for a bit. But yeah. Alright, I am logging out. Yeah. I'll just go ahead and sign off the stream. Oh, I can play some music. Well, whatever. I'm gonna sign off. There's no music right now. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks Senpai and Azalea for playing. Looking forward to music beyond question marks is funny looking, yeah. Looking forward to Saturday. Continue our adventure. And yeah, hope everyone has a nice night. And I'll see you around. Bye.